I've been keeping a secret. For the past few months, I have been serving as a scientific advisor to the Department of Health and Human Services here in the United States. To my great delight, our work has come to fruition with the announcement of the latest dietary guidelines for Americans. In particular, my part was to provide sufficient scientific evidence to implicate refined carbohydrates as a driver of chronic disease. Of course, in between those two things, the consumption of refined carbs and chronic disease, lies the single most relevant metabolic problem, namely insulin resistance. So the fact that the new dietary guidelines puts refined carbohydrates, including some former, even currently beloved things like bread and whole grains, they're at the bottom. In other words, they're the ones that you should consume the least amount of. Nowadays, thankfully, with rational science prevailing, if it's natural, good sources of proteins and fats, and I would even say whole fruits and vegetables, we should enjoy them liberally. But the more refined they are, the more careful we should be with them. Anyway, it's nice as a scientist to see good ideas come to life because it just seems like it happens so rarely. So I will take the win and hope you'll rejoice with me.